Do we each start with one fuel?
I'm going to have to look that up. I don't think we do, but I could be wrong.
All right.
I thought I had it set up, but it could be. Let's see. I'm looking on players' boards, and it does look like it. 1 fuel and 2 randomly selected materials. There we go.
Thank you for the fuel rod.
Cool.
You're welcome.
All right. We randomly selected Ken to go first, because this is Chris's first game.
Right
so
on.
thought give him a couple of chances. So the first things first, in reverse turn order, so meaning starting with Chris, you get to place your ship on any of the rondel spaces. And only right now are you not allowed to share spaces.
Okay.
So choose where you would like to go. And let me see, do we roll first? Probably not. Don't think so.
Doesn't seem right.
All right.
Okay. We'll go there.
Of course I'm going to be on every one of the streams, Dimitri. I'm teaching all or all but one of the games. So, yeah. Of course I'm going to be on there. Come on. All right. So it's me now. Oh, and everybody's I don't want to call it race, but everyone's player board has a different name as well as a special ability.
Yep.
So here, I'm going to get 1 extra steel whenever I collect resource or materials from Gandhi. So there. And polymer for Ken is going to be here.
No. No, we're both on. Our bonuses are both on Geo.
Oh, are they? I apologize.
I am the Owusu faction.
Okay.
I get +1 palladium when I collect from Geo.
Self-explanatory.
Wasn't he a receiver for the Stanford Cardinal?
Could be.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think
Yeah.
it was. Anyway,
Great
sorry.
palladium receiver. I get extra food when I go here.
Yeah.
All right.
Pink.
There we go. We're going to go there.
All right. I think I'm going to go here. It's the only action I couldn't imagine myself taking on the first round, or really wouldn't like to take on the first round.
Fair enough. All right,
Yeah.
roll your bones, sir.
I got black 5.
All right, black 5.
Blue 3.
Blue 3.
Red 3.
Red 3.
Green 2.
All right.
Not an amazing roll.
No, not a classic roll. So
Yeah.
here we go. So at the end of this, 3, so it's going to be a total of 6 actions. It says you're going to want 2 crew around the inner between all of them. And at the start of the cycle, grab a resource of your choice. And place your bets on who you have. And over-under on Glory to Rome's, I don't think it's going to be too many, other than maybe the rolls. The rolls might get some. So I'm going to go 3.5 today. All right?
Okay.
All right, so I've already got a yellow, I've already got a pink. I should be getting a lot of pink and red, so I probably don't need a red. I'm gonna get a blue because there's a couple of blues on the board.
I'm gonna go yellow. There's 3 yellows out there. It just kind of makes the most sense. Okay.
Well, I'll take a blue.
I appreciate that, Adam. He's betting on me because you can't win them all if you don't win the first one. I don't like my chances.
It's a well-made point, though.
All
He's right about that. Okay.
Do your stuff.
We're all good? All right. So I am going to.
We're good, but
yeah, we're going to get there.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. So I'm going to spend this red 3 to mosey on over to Geo. I'm going to forego the amazing point I could get if I use this, and instead I'm going to use this black 5, and I will get 1 food and 2 palladium.
Could, yes. It might work out. What I want to do is use that green 2 to be able to move there, but then if I use the green die, I don't get the bonus. I mean, it's a point, but still.
Yeah, no.
Point, right?
I mean, I think in our test plays of this, the top first and second have been within 2 or 3 points, so points matter.
Huh.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use my blue 3 to move to manufactory.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do something special.
Sounds good.
You ready?
I like special things.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. I really want that yellow, honestly.
Yeah, sure.
Because it comes with an artifact.
Spend that fuel.
Artifacts are good. But instead, I'll go ahead and use this green 2 and take the yellow 1. there.
Rude.
Not really. You had an option. So I have this. So to be able to take it, I got to spend a yellow material. And you know what? I'm already going to get 2 fuel here, so I think I'm going to go over here to Cuzco. And looking, since I have red and blue, those are pretty much what I'm looking at. We'll go ahead and start that bad boy right there. So that will spend the red, leaving the blue possibly later. So I spent that. That's good. Then I'm going to get 2 fuel for doing so, for the bonus. Then I place my crew. A base of 1. It's next to the inner. The center, so that's going to be 2 influence there. 1, 2, which means I immediately am on the board and score 1 point. And I get to get 1 resource of my choice. And I think we're going to go yellow again. Done. You're up, sir.
Sure. Good. All right. So I'm going to move.
Yes, Luke, you can. Absolutely.
All right. Let's try this. We're going to move 5.
Oh, really?
We're going to come all the way right here.
All right.
Yeah. Trust me. And then we're going to spend my 2. We got this 2 water pod. There's my water for that.
Okay.
Okay, that's something. And then, where do we want to put it? That's going to go 3 there.
Yeah, I realize I should have chosen white in hindsight. Because, here, I'll do this. There. So you can see my ship. I'll keep mine and block the space. There's another one of it. So yeah, I apologize. That was poor planning on my setup part. Sorry about that.
Okay, we're going to go over here. So I'll spend a green, which is organic material.
There you go.
Right?
I love you guys.
To go here
Yep.
in Cuzco. Place one of my dudes on it.
Like
right?
it.
So it's a base of 2, and then I get 1 extra for being next to the center. I'm going to get a point.
Points and fuel and
A point, a fuel, 2 fuel rods, and then a color of my choice.
Correct.
Which I should choose.
well, I'm glad I took all those materials since you guys took both of the things I was considering. But you know what?
I think I'll take
Good things come to those who wait, Edward.
I'll take a,
Fair enough, right?
I'll take a yellow.
Right?
So I'm going to use my blue die to move 3 over to the other manufactory, or the better manufactory, as I call it.
There's that.
I'm going to activate it with a 2, and what do you know? I'm going to spend a steel to get this very nice looking steel pod, which I will place out there next to the other steel pod and spend my water to do so.
You have there, or
Thanks for giving me the option, but I'll choose the one close to the city center.
okay? So you get 1 artifact immediately, and I need a crew, sir.
A crew indeed.
So you have a base of 1.
Yep.
Plus there was 1. That's 2. In the center means 3.
Yep, so I'll get all those
1,
nice
2,
things
3.
that Chris got.
There you go.
A couple of fuel, 1 point.
Sheeples.
Coming up.
Everyone's on the
And-
board.
Everyone's at 1.
The material of my choice, I'm going to let this refill first, and yeah, steel looks still pretty good. So
All right.
let's do that.
And yes, Felix, it's 11 game streaming during the live streaming through Gen Con. This is game 1. And I really hope that tomorrow, the only one we're missing is Deluvia Project. Waiting for, and we can hope. All right.
Well, you guys
so,
still got more actions.
we do. In the game of Beta Colony, we each get 2, not just the first player.
Fair enough.
So, there's that.
I mean, the best actions have already happened, but you guys go ahead and
We'll make
do what you will.
Yeah. Yeah. I really hate the idea of using fuel, but it's okay.
You got
It's
3
okay.
now.
I know, but it doesn't mean I
lots of
want to use
fuel.
it.
Yeah, one of these cycle cards has like a have 7 fuel at the end requirement.
Yeah, I saw that.
That one's brutal.
That I chuckled a little bit out loud.
You could also forego your turn to collect the fuel. Right?
Also an option. Yes.
You didn't mention that because
but-
that should not ever come up. Always have a better option than that.
Seriously, that would be really bad.
Yeah.
So I apologize for not. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move 4, which means that's going to be there in a fuel. And
Looks
then
good.
we're going to go ahead and spend our 5, and I have both options to me. And I have both colors already out here. However,
You could place either way. It looks like.
I know, because I have a blue, and I am fully aware.
You're in good shape there.
Golden. The question is, being able to place a second crew is awfully nice to have that.
Yeah.
To have that done already.
Yep.
However,
Closing out that yellow area also attractive.
that would be 3, 4. I would move up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what?
It's pretty
Done.
good.
All right, so I will spend the yellow to get the yellow pod, and then I will spend a blue in which to place it. So I'm going to place it there. So I do not place a crew on that.
Yet.
Keyword. If I do. So that's going to be a total of 3, 4, 5. I don't get anything because I'm not adjacent to it.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do it in this order. So I get 2 fuel, I believe that was.
Yep. 2 fuel.
Yep. All right. So 2 fuel, an artifact, 3 points for black, please.
Sure.
And now I get to place a crew on any pod that I wish.
Like, for example, maybe one next to the city
say
center.
maybe something along the lines of so.
Seems like
and
a
the
good
reason
choice.
for that, now I have met
Completed
that.
your
I'm good to
requirement.
go. All right, so there we go. And the turn of the black player is complete.
Nice. Not that great. I'm going to save that. All right. I'm going to spend some fuel.
This is the one that's the only one that's already out, Brian.
Everyone's there. I got to go there, all right?
That's where the cool
All right,
kids
so
are.
one of my 3s, that was a 3, will require a fuel because that was 4 spots.
So it
And
was.
then I got to downgrade that 3 to a 2 so I can use my yellow steel to get the steel pod. And I want to ideally place, I cannot place it there.
Not going in Cuzco, that's
But-
for sure.
But you
Oh,
know,
it could.
there.
It could come over
could,
here.
but
Well,
we're going to also.
He's only got polymers
Oh,
over there.
okay.
I really have an orange
Yeah.
polymer, so we'll put it right there in that orange spot.
All right.
The crew member will go on it, and so I've satisfied that. 2 crew near the center.
Fancy work.
There's going to be 3 points on this track, so that's going to be a point. It's going to be an artifact,
Got you.
please,
Yep.
and something of my
Material of your choice,
which I didn't think of.
Would you like to see the market refill before you decide?
Am I allowed to?
Yeah.
Thanks. There's a lot
Supposed
of
to
water
refill
out there.
immediately.
Yep.
Okay. There's a lot of water.
It's been out for a fair bit. This is, like I said, the
something I
first
can't
one
get.
of the stream. We wanted to get this one out of the way. This is the only one of the 11 that, to the best of my knowledge, that's already out. That isn't getting released or demo
In the
only.
next 4 days, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Take a yellow. Steel, sorry.
There you go.
Thank
Okay.
you. Sheesh.
And-
All right, now that's
Now-
the end of the first round, or the first turn. So we go to the second, and first player.
That looks better.
Now, see, that's how you roll.
Oh, that's right.
All right, we got a
That's how
red
you
4, a blue 5, and 6s everywhere else.
Okay.
All right. Now, this says at the start of the cycle was back here, so we don't do it again.
Yep.
All right, so 4, 5, or 6, huh? 1, 2, 3. Could go 3, 4, 5, 4, 6. I hear you probably resources are good, maybe.
All right.
Overrated.
Yeah. But you know what? Why spend fuel? So I will go. Did you? There. That should block it well enough, I think. I should also point out that you must move clockwise. I think that was implied.
There are some
There-
rule breakers around that.
There are somebody's special ability.
Yeah, the
is-
Owusu faction, I may move my ship counterclockwise when I use the black die.
There you
Right.
go.
My black die counts as a 6 when collecting materials.
Right.
That's
and,
very nice.
And I get 1 extra fuel when I go to the Azafai Nexus or the Ridback. Whenever I take fuel there,
that's
I
really
get
nice.
bonus fuel.
Oh, that's
there's-
nice.
Suppose I should have pointed that out. So, all right, so that was the red 4 for going there. And, oh, hey, we will go ahead and use the blue 5. So I'm using the blue, so I will get 1 point.
I hear points are good.
And then I will go ahead and get 2 resources, or 2 materials of my choice. And looking out there, I will take 1 pink, which is food,
There it is.
and I will go ahead and take a red, and the red is
Atoms.
Thank
No,
you.
Palladium.
okay. Palladium.
Atoms. Isn't everything.
It looks like it might be atoms,
Right.
but it's really palladium.
That's clearly a palladium atom.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're up, sir.
Oh.
In the game of no, just
Well, I'm going to do the same thing, basically.
Yeah,
We're all like linked up here, but the difference is that I have this bonus
Special
ability.
bonus.
here.
Sure, you're right.
So you're gonna get
Right,
three
so I'm using my
materials
blue.
instead of two.
So I'm using my blue 5,
Yeah.
which gets me a point, and I'm purple. And then so I'm gonna get pink and red, but also an additional pink for my special.
I'm sorry, an
ability.
additional what?
Food.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just call all food pink.
Spam in space.
Yeah,
That's right.
And then I'm definitely taking at least 1 red, and then which is a palladium, and then 1 more of either.
Right. And you can go ahead and take your turn.
Yeah,
while
I'll
he
go ahead and
decides,
go. So I already have a lot of food and palladium,
Yeah, so I noticed.
so I'm not going to take that action. Instead, I'll go to the manufactory. And
Well, you went 3.
I did go 3. Sure didn't count that well.
I'm still thinking about red and pink,
Math.
but I caught that.
I'm going to go ahead and spend a fuel to go 3, apparently. And then I think I will use my 5. Now, my next move really is 6, right? Okay, counted that one correctly. I'm going to use my 5. And I think I like the influence here. So I'm going to... Oh, I don't have any blue. That stinks.
Oh, good thing you have fuel.
Good thing I have fuel. It's true. Yeah, so I will instead spend another fuel. Slurg. And take this here palladium pod.
Double P.
Yep, the old double P. Which I will then place in Thebes on
Please.
the palladium spot
Place your palladium pod.
All right.
for 3
Free
influence.
influence for blue. So 1 point, 1 artifact, and 1 resource of your choice, sir.
Resource of my choice will definitely be water. And that'll reveal another palladium. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, we're moving 6. It looks like. So it comes around manufactory. So I'm good with that. No worries there. So that'll be 1 of the dice, and it does matter because I'll take a big bite of the organics.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's not. Yeah, see, I'm confusing myself. The die I use doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all.
It has to do with your resources. So
Yeah. Well, but I mean, you have to.
correct. So it looks like I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 fuel,
Get down to the old 4 range.
the 4 range, and I will take the palladium.
No, you want the other
No,
one.
food. Sorry.
Yeah, get the food.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
That's the one I wanted you to take. I don't know.
So we have. So that's going to be there, and then we're going to use the
Yeah.
atoms, nuclear,
Palladium.
whatever, the
Yeah.
red to
Palladium.
place. So I do have an artifact.
Yeah.
However, I do not want to use.
Artifacts.
I hear those are points at the end.
Where it is. So I already have my prerequisite here.
Yeah.
So why not go ahead and go?
Shien.
I do like this one. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not bad, man.
But the problem is, my only options are there and there, which is on the outside, which. But getting a second artifact is really nice. But going there to be able to move. Nope, we're going to go ahead and do so. So we'll go ahead and put it out here. Spending that, I will go ahead and get 2 extra fuel for the fuel that I just spent.
Smart.
I will advance 1 for 1 point, and done.
All right.
It really does play pretty smooth and easy. I mean, even with this being Chris's first game, he's
That's
already
fine.
gotten it.
6 and 6, so 6. Hey, everybody.
Hey, ain't no party like manufacturing
Hey, everybody.
party.
6.
Manufacturing party is good.
Okay. Well, here are my choices. I got a steel. Let's use it.
Got it.
So I can put it in a palladium or a pink spot, space spam.
Okay.
It's going to come with a artifact. Those are pretty good.
You really need one of those organics materials. That'd be better for you.
That'd be nice if I had
Well,
one
you
of
could
those.
use an artifact.
Could use your artifact.
I see, because that would give me...
It would replace the artifact.
Give you 2 influence instead of 1.
Give me 2 influence, so I'd go up, get some fuel, get 3 points.
Yeah.
But you would spend an artifact.
I'd spend an artifact.
Right.
I think what I'd rather do is place it there,
Interesting.
All right.
All right.
because that'll give me
there's
this
that.
artifact.
So that's
also
1.
1 point, or 1 tick up here, which is another artifact.
Yep, that makes
All right.
sense.
Now I got 3
Now at
artifacts
3,
here.
which he's going to want for that on a
Right.
subsequent turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Every player can only own 2 of these max,
Yeah,
right?
it says so on your player board as well.
Yeah.
But a quick reminder, because we had somebody, not going to mention any names, Shrey, who tried to cheat and take a third. Yeah.
All right. So it definitely matters which 6 I use first. I'm going to use my black 6 to move. 2, 4, 6. So that I can then use my green 6 to get materials, which will also give me a point. And I'll take both a steel and an organic.
Have a good night, Pierre. Thanks for hanging out.
Did put a crew member on there.
Overrated.
A couple of things here real quick. I appreciate what Johnny said. Perfectly placed palladium pod, purposely put.
There it is.
Probably not going to try that at the end of the weekend. Just throwing that out there. So that's everybody's turn. So we advance.
Get the
This
roll.
goes there and roll their bones. I just want to roll them just because
Yeah.
I never roll dice.
All right, we got.
What are you doing, Chris?
We got a red one and a black one,
Wow, I rolled the exact.
and a blue 2 and a green 5.
That was
rolled 3 of the-
really
3 of
terrible,
the
man.
4
I
sound
mean,
like-
embarrassing.
I kind of like this.
Are you new? Yeah, that was terrible bad. All right.
Okay, interesting.
And
like
this
it?
plays 3 to 5, right?
Right.
Yeah, 5. We played at 4-player in our pregame. Played pretty well at
Yeah.
4. So, yep. There you go. Yep.
Okay. I think I got my 3 artifacts. I got a 5. Let's just do it, man. Right? Let's go to that cool Azophi Nexus.
Hit it.
So that's my 5. And then I'm going to spend...
You get
I can
a
spend
point.
one of any... If I use the black, but my black special power is it acts as a 6 when collecting materials.
There is that.
Which I'm giving up on, but it's only 1 point. So let me think what I do next.
I will say I'm really glad I didn't. When Jess came up with the idea of doing this,
Yeah.
the streaming through Gen Con, I didn't know if people would be down for this and be up for it. You know, like,
Right.
oh yeah,
You mean-
excited about it.
I'll take
Like
the
the-
point.
Yeah,
The herd?
yeah, or
Take
and
the
just
point.
the public in general.
So you're taking a point?
Yes.
All right.
And then I have my
That's a
3
big surprise.
artifacts.
So, all right.
What
so-
you do
What do I
like-
got? So let's
like-
go over them. I
Would you
actually
like
didn't really think much.
futuristic Statue of Liberty, futuristic Moai statue? I don't recognize that statue.
it's
It's
a.
perhaps I
it's a
should.
future statue
It's a
that hasn't
future
been made yet.
statue.
Yeah.
This looks like sort of like
and
a...
same with
Right.
that.
But more importantly, they have words on the bottom. And so
No, I feel like the flavor is really what's most important. Pay no
the
attention here.
words.
Was I distracting you
So
effectively?
the words say 2
Two
victory points per crew adjacent to a colony center. Which, you know, I already have 3.
Up to 12, up to
so I'm
12.
halfway
And these are all up to
halfway
12.
to maxing that out.
Yep.
Next one says 3 points per pod of any one type. So like for each, so right now I have
Yellows
2
or-
yellows. So
right,
I have
I'm
6
sorry,
points.
steels.
So sorry, steels. I have 2 points. That's 2 of those already.
So that's
Seems like
6.
centers are a little
Halfway
easier
there.
to get maybe.
Right.
2 per unused
Wait, so
material.
this one's halfway though, because
I'm halfway on both.
this one's yeah. So
Yeah. right?
Depends. This one is more dependent on like how many more yellow or steels come out.
You know what? I totally misspoke at the beginning when I was pointing out that you get that at the beginning. You don't. This is telling you what the in-game scoring is. This is the ones that you get.
There's no like bonus with these. It's just the in-game scoring.
Points.
That's what I thought I remembered
okay.
too. So
No, we're good.
I apologize.
It's okay.
Yep.
And then unused material, and then 2 per crew in my longest contiguous chain of crew.
right. So it doesn't have to be on the same color pod.
Tiles.
So like this.
Yeah. So he's got 2 right there. And if you were to connect
That seems all right.
No
all right.
matter
I
what.
think we're just going to do colony center.
That one seems pretty simple.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Coward. All right, and just put it up above your board.
Yeah.
There you go.
And now, importantly, forgot about this, but luckily I have places I can put it, right?
Right.
So this is only going to give me a person that has to go on the outside.
Yeah, it has to go
on the outside.
Yep.
Okay. Because nothing contiguous or anything, but...
Chad points out, probability of rolling 9 or less on 4 dice, about 10%. Well done, Chris.
There you go. Well done. Okay. Does it give me any bumps up on these tracks, or no?
No, placing.
So where it goes, just kind of for the majority, basically, that's it. Okay.
All right, you guys have a wonderful evening. I know it was a late start for those on the East Coast, and especially in Europe. So we'll catch you guys on the next stream, which there's 3 of them tomorrow.
Okay. Just stick it there.
And your crew.
And that was red.
All right.
There's red.
All right, you're up.
I'm up. Well, there's one thing I know I can do with this die. Actually, no. Just in case I want to use that black to move counterclockwise next turn.
There is that.
I'm going to use the red. So I'm going to go here, and I will use my 2. Go ahead and draft this friendly fellow here. And I'll place him there. That'll cost me both a water and a steel. And I ought to get about 3 influence.
1, 2, 3, and you are
Yep.
blue. 1, 2, 3. So that'll be another artifact.
Artifacts
and
all
3
day.
Points. And a crew, sir.
Oh, thank you.
And refill the pod, please. Okay.
That one's not so bad.
Oh, we're out of resources, so we probably ought to do that. Ugh. Does it matter what color we get? I think it does. Looking at this. All right, we're just going to go ahead and use the black 1 just to move to Geo. And I'm going to forego the point. I need resources more than I need the
That
points
seems
right
smart.
now. So I'm going to get 2. And I think I'm going to get... Ooh. Getting 2 food. Done. Chris?
All right. Make it easy. I'm going to move 1. I'm going to use a 2. I'm going to take a green, which is organic material.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, I was just kidding about using that 1. I'm going to take a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to activate it with a black die, which gives me a point. I'm going to buy one of these sweet, sweet cultural statues.
Yeah. Check out mine here.
So, here's the thing.
Do tell.
This one's pretty easy to max. But the cycle 3 goal requires throwing away 7 resources.
Right, it's at odds with that.
Makes it a
is
little harder.
Definitely at odds. And it's not something you can throw away at any time. You have to do it at the end. So it's not like I could throw them away and then get these back.
Right.
So that one's just a tough one with this setup. So I could either angle for this one. I'm not doing very well on that goal so far since I'm all spread out the way I am. Or I could angle for this one. I'll try this.
All right. which is
This is
same color pods, basically.
any
right?
of the same color pod, right? Hopefully,
3 points per each.
more of these food and red pods come out, since it's easier for me to get those resources.
All right, moving 3. 1, 2, 3.
So just
Oh, yeah, go
I should
ahead,
buy
go ahead,
this,
yep.
and so I'm gonna buy one on really either of those 2 food pods, Chris. I'm indifferent.
Okay.
Yeah, put me there because it's farther away from anything else.
And a
in
cruiser?
Chien. Yep, and a crew.
Apologize, I jumped the gun a little
Oh,
bit.
you're good, man.
So 1, I will spend 1 of my food. I will take the 0.
You guys probably want to spend these too, right?
I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
So the 1 food, or the 0 food,
0
as it were.
food. Yep.
And we'll go ahead and put that bad boy right there. Spending the other food, which is going to get me 0 plus 1. But the bonus is
Crew.
2 crew.
Your area majority is good in this game.
So there's that. All right, that's it. So now we go into, it's the end of a cycle. I have 2 crew adjacent to a colony center. Well, it all checks out all out there that we don't even need to look at the others. Boom, done. Congrats, everybody scores 4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go. Boom. So we'll just turn this over. Or, it says the same thing. How about we just do that? There. Pass the first player marker. Roll some bones.
Roll them up, Ken.
All right. Do we
All right,
do
good
this
luck, Luke.
start of cycle
yeah,
thing
well,
Oh, yeah, good
before or
call.
after?
Start a cycle. In turn order, each player gains 1 influence on any colony track.
Ooh,
So in turn order,
Good
your
job.
honor, sir.
that's juicy.
So I will. I think I'll bump on this one. I'm closest to the end on that one, and that's pretty good. So I'm going to get a crew anywhere, and Oop, I should have refilled this. Oh, that's nice. I will.
Yeah, it moves pretty quick. There's no reason it shouldn't, Felix.
I'll go in this that one that's already crowded there, that water one.
Right here?
Yep.
All right.
Why not?
Just to make it
Popular
difficult
vibe.
for you.
All
yeah.
right, good. All right, roll your bones, sir.
Green 5, black 3, red 2, blue 1.
Red 2, blue 1.
Yep.
I got half of them. All right, cool. All right, go for it.
All right.
What are we doing? Hold on.
Mission accomplished then, Brad.
He gained his influence. We didn't
Yeah,
all
you
gain our
guys
own
didn't
influence.
get your other.
Oh, we
you guys
didn't. I
get your
suppose
other-
I'm trying to make a heavy cardboard variant. Being a gracious host,
Like
I
a
guess.
Ken variant.
Right,
Yeah, I'll take it.
You know what?
Take it.
I'll just take the extra material.
All right.
I'm not going to look at my dice. I'm just going to look over here because I have no material right now.
Makes sense.
And looking at those up there, unused material or longest contiguous, huh? To a max of... Really? I'm going to go ahead and get a blue, and blue is water. There we go. Done. What's yours, Chris?
I'm gonna take 2 fuel. Done.
All right. So now, Ken, would you like to take your turn, sir?
I will. Don't particularly love my options.
You know who has 2 thumbs and you should blame?
Yeah, it's all me. I know.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to move 3. And activate, not with the terrible blue 1, but with the slightly better green 5. And I'm going to take 2 reds and a pink, my special power. That's my turn.
Yeah, I think so. So I'm going to use my red 2 to move. And going to use the green 5. So I'm going to get 1 point for doing so for black.
Yep.
And then on top of that, because we're in Gandhi, I get an extra steel. So there's my extra steel. And now I get 2 resources of my choice. And I know I'm going to get 1 organic and I'm going to get another steel, actually. So boom, done. There we go.
Okay.
My pleasure, Brad. I can say that now. We'll see how I feel about it at the end of the week. End of the week. And he's like, thanks for doing this. My pleasure. Yeah, we'll see. But no, I'm legitimately excited for it.
It's going to be really fun, and it's also going to be exhausting.
Yes.
Right.
You're going
It's
to
going
sleep
to be-
sleep for a little while after you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I? 1, 2, 3.
But I'll tell you guys what. So on a serious note, and you guys, somebody look this up, because I'll be honest, I don't remember what day is what for what stream. But if tomorrow is scheduled for Diluvia Project, what we may end up doing is we may sub in Crystal Palace for it. We'll see. And then do Diluvia Project next week or vice versa, depending on when it shows up, if it shows up tomorrow. If it's tomorrow. It might be Friday. I legitimately can't remember.
Diluvia Project.
I think it's tomorrow night. I think it's the third one tomorrow night. But somebody can look that up.
Thursday. Yep.
All right.
It is. All right. I think I might make it work. 1,
You
2,
sure?
3, 4, 5. What's my green 5?
Okay.
And then
Only certain combinations will work for you here.
I got a green and a pink.
Yeah.
So, why don't we get that green up top there?
That was my
which is
guess.
the organic one. And I think I'll
was
put
a
it. I think I'll
safe
put it
assumption.
on a pink.
Hey, excellent idea.
And while we're at it, let's get some stuff, right?
All right.
Because I want to put a pink there. It's going to be 2 bumps. That's not that good. It's 3 points. We go here. So there's a pink there.
Right there.
That's going to be a crew member there. It's going to be 3 notches on the old track around
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
much needed
it's gonna
fuel.
Be 4 points and 2 more fuel.
You got the fuel. All
I
right.
got the fuel.
Or maybe not so much needed for you, Chris. I didn't realize
4.
Yeah,
he's
he's.
hoarding over there.
All right. Hoarding
That
fuel.
card didn't come up.
No,
Just so you
it's-
know, the 7 fuel.
No, we're going to be
All right.
really flexible around 9.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real. So
Flexibility is nice later, for sure.
speaking of not being flexible, I'm going to move not 2 but 3. Say goodbye to my last fuel. And with this, I can buy either the Great Big Influence 3 that doesn't let me put a guy down,
But fuel.
but fuel.
But fuel.
Those are the
I
words.
mean,
The-
obviously, I don't mind, because I'm.
Yeah, boy, that's not ideal though, that green one, because I don't have any blue to place with it.
Have 2 crew in every colony.
Yeah,
That is the goal, Robert. The end of cycle goal.
I think because this gives me 2 of any, 2 of any is so tasty.
But do you want to waste it now?
I mean, is there such a thing as wasting it? I could get 2 polymerge, which would also let me buy this
There is that.
friendly guy over here.
Or save it up for this bad boy.
Right. Yeah, lots of options. It seems like it's kind of early to start saving for that one, though. All right, I'm going to buy this one. I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm going to go ahead and buy this guy right here. We'll place him on that steel. So there.
Right there, right?
No.
Well, okay.
Like, right there.
All right, just testing your game knowledge.
So that's going to be 5 total influence for me
Correct.
That's a
there.
lot of
1, 2,
influence.
3, 4, 5. So
Oh, hey.
2 fuel.
There's that fuel I needed.
3 points. There, and 2 resource, 2 material.
2
of your
material
choice.
of my choice.
No person. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that a little bit.
While
Definitely
he's
want
thinking about that.
a steel,
Okay.
and
And-
I'll take a water.
It's all good.
Thanks.
That's been brought up a couple times. The event streams from a couple years ago. I did the math. It's 40% of the streams in 20% of the time of the advent.
Yeah.
Right.
So
so-
the advent.
So make it, yeah.
So what you're saying is a real challenge
Easy. Easy.
would be to do that Advent, but just double the number of streams you do.
You
Huh?
will not happen. Isn't that funny?
We'll see.
You're up, man.
I know. So I'm looking over. So because of the having 2 crew in every colony, I kind of like the idea of trying to get one over here, which would be that green one, which means I would want a 1. So I'm going to spend 2 fuel if I choose to do that, but I would get the 2 fuel back immediately. I guess I made a compelling argument to myself because I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go there for 1.
Yep.
spend 2 fuel, turn that 3 into a 1, and I'll take the organic, please. And the organic's going to go ahead and go right there into a water
space.
there. So that's going to be
2, 3 influence.
1, 2, 3. 2 fuel, so I don't forget.
Yep. Make it 4 fuel
All right, a 4th fuel.
and 4 points.
4 points coming your way.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Not bad.
Done.
All
Not
right.
bad.
Bring it home, Chris.
I should do something. There we go. It's 4 spots. I'm going to spend this 2 and 2 fuel. Right? 'Cause
Okay.
this. Either way, it's 2 fuel. Because this black acts as a 6 for me. Right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
It's going to get me up to the next
Nicely
level.
done.
Right, so you get 2 of
So-
them.
You automatically get a food.
So I'm automatically going to get a pink, as I call it. And then I'm going to take, I think it's 2 reds. I was trying to think ahead of time. I kind of like that idea. All right. Done.
Probably because I messed up, Christopher. It happens on occasion. All
This
right.
game has that a miniature version of that Puerto Rico moment where like you realize that you just went first and now you're going to go last.
Right.
That just happened to me.
Oh. I'm okay with that. All right, here we go. All right, green 1, black 1,
Some haves and have-nots there.
and everybody else is a 6. All
Cool.
right. Yeah, I think it's funny that chose to do Shobu as the last stream during this, which is the abstract, which I already struggle with anyways, 2-player. That should be entertaining for folks, I reckon. So, all right. Okay, so, yeah, really?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess so. Oh, actually, that works out well. Yeah. Yeah, that works out. There. That'll be a 6. I don't think I care what color. And then I'm going to use the green
Use a low
one.
die, you might as well use the one that gives you a point.
Right. So 1 point there. And then on top of that, because it's Gandhi, I get
Oh, you
one.
already get one.
Right.
Look at you. All
So,
fancy.
Any
one
yellow?
Yep, 1 steel,
I think
please.
the way the
Sorry.
rules work is if there's not
Gotcha,
one in
Steel.
your, you get it.
And I will get an organic, and I am done.
That was in setup. Yeah.
Thank you for catching that, Johnny. I appreciate that you guys catch my little references here and there. Go for it.
I like that. You don't.
Earl Grey, for those wondering this evening.
And a tasty cup it was.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I try.
Kind of math this out real quick. Just gonna do the one thing right away. All right, we're going 6 with probably the red one. Why not?
Sure.
Exactly.
You can't take points on Nebra next time, I'm just saying.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and then we're gonna use this green one,
Okay.
and we're gonna turn it into a 3,
Fancy.
2 fuels, so I can then get that palladium pod, and we'll place it
Not an approved
properly
choice.
on the proper location right here for another red. And so
Okay.
this
Get some fuel.
will get me 2 fuel.
And 1, 2,
And it'll
3
get me 1,
influence.
2, 3 influence. 1, 2, 3, which will be 3 points. 1, 2, 3, right between you guys.
And some
And then 2
materials.
materials.
Yes.
Interesting, that's a decision. And a person on my palladium pod.
crew, sir.
All right. I had to start with P. All right. What am I going to take? Shall I think about it and you go?
Sure.
Doesn't matter.
I don't think we're gonna run out of materials.
I think you're okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna move 7 by placing that 6.
So, done. Wait, you have to move.
Green.
Oh, no, I was just going to, but no.
Yeah. It's more fun to.
It
It
is.
is like there's a nice like
Right.
toy effect with
Yes,
these
there
things.
is.
Like it's
there
a
is.
cool little toy rocket ship. So now I'm on this guy, and I can't afford to move too much fuel, so I'm gonna go there, And I'm going to spend a food. Grab this nice food pod. And place it using a steel.
That's a nice placement.
I feel good about it. Mm-hmm. So that's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 influence.
Wow.
AKA all the influence.
Yeah, it checks out. So,
Yeah, so
5
5
points. But more importantly,
A free building of my
get one.
choice.
There you go.
Free
And remember,
building
this
of
is
my
your last
choice.
one.
I know.
Because you're only allowed 2 of them. Hey, Dustin.
I
welcome.
just don't
Our newest
think
mod.
this one's going to work for me. So I'm going here. Going here.
All right, taking the building. So 9 points for blue. So he's at 19, I believe, right? So 28.
I would have rather had that one.
Place a crew on any pod
but you know
and
what?
7 points immediately.
Not going to complain because it was free. Shouldn't complain about free things.
I hear that.
So
Remember, 2 crew in each colony.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
yeah, getting pretty close on that. So let's look around and see if I can hose anybody. Not really. Not really. Oh, there's blue over here that could take a 3rd placement. But I can't stop you from doing all the ones. I really got a place over here anyway. I might as well place next to myself, I guess, because I suppose in theory that could be good.
Yeah, for contiguous, if it matters.
No, I don't have a steel. I can't do that. Never mind. I don't even know what I'm thinking there. I'll go here. Palladium.
And a crew on it. Good, sir.
Can you look up whether I have to pay for the space when I get the free thing?
Ooh, that's a good question.
It'd be nice if I didn't have to pay for the space, but if I have to, I can. And I get
I
it.
feel like you probably have.
It says, take a cultural achievement from Azify Nexus without paying the cost and build it for free.
Whoa!
Say no.
Take your
I'll take my
palladium back.
All right.
Put it wherever
I'm
you
just going to
want
build it
now.
wherever the heck I want now.
Follow your heart.
Yeah.
It's still got to be on the outside because
Yeah, it's got
rules.
rules,
Right.
but I'll take that one. All right.
You did
All right.
Stuff was done.
I think this works too well for me not to waste the fuel. So I do have a 1, but I actually want to go to this one. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the 6, spending 1 fuel. And then from there, I will use the 1, spending my organic apple-colored cube for that one.
Right here?
Nope,
Nope.
organic. Thank you.
All right.
Then I will place it right here, spending 1 of the steel for a total of, well, I get an artifact first off. So there's that, and then 1, 2, 3.
So another artifact
Yep.
and 3 points.
Your artifacts are good.
And,
Looks like you solved that problem as well.
yep, it does appear that way, sir.
2 crew. in
I am
each
done.
colony.
You're up,
Everyone's
Chris.
got it. Let's make
Hey,
it
Warren,
easy.
what's up?
We're gonna move 1 with my
Hey, Chisholm.
black. I'm gonna use my blue 6 here, so that'll be a point, and I'll take 3 things. Thank you.
Gotcha. Yep.
All right, my baseline pink food.
Yep.
And then some
And
other
then
stuff.
Probably
Go for
gonna be
it, yep.
2 red.
All right. So I guess I could do that, but that's lame.
Well, not unless you're me, you get extra fuel.
Sure.
But it,
could
even
do
then, it
that.
still feels a little.
And that's really, really lame. So instead, I'm going to spend a fuel again.
Because spend it if you got it, right? Can't take it with you.
To go 7. And then I'll use this 1 for one of those 2 lovely choices. Not sure which one.
And remember that artifact, you're only allowed a total of 2 of those, which means Ken can't take any. So artifacts are strictly either a point or a wild resource at that point.
Yep. I think I'm going to take... Is there a plan? Yeah, so like... If I could place this in a really fancy spot, that would give me a lot of... So 4... What would 4 give me over here? Just
1 less
straight-
than 5.
Just straight points. Yep. They give me a lot of cool stuff over there, though, including some fuel, which is much needed. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'll take this one. Someone against my better judgment. And then I'll spend a green, and I'll place it in the green that's nearer to my guys. The one up a bit. Yep. For for a total of 4 influence there.
So 3 and 4, and don't place a crew. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get an artifact, 4 points, and 2 fuel.
2 delicious fuel.
There we go.
All right.
All right. Chad says, all right, roll a 7.
A 7. All right.
Your own.
Oh, it seemed like you were about to. I know what I needed, the first player marker.
Oh, yeah, there is that.
I knew there was something I was reaching for.
There we go.
All right. 1, 1, 2, 6. So a black 1, red 1, a green 2, and a blue 6. So very close to a 7. Got that blue 2. Blue 6.
Again, 10%.
That's a stack of hot garbage, Chris.
Do me a favor, bring your dice up.
Here?
Yeah, somewhere.
Right there.
Follow your heart. Okay, that works.
Oh, I feel good about that.
It's a stack of hot garbage. Yeah. I like that. All right. I'm going to turn this hot garbage into treasure. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go 6. With this blue 6.
Okay.
And then we're going to take this green 2, turn that into a 3 before your very eyes. We're going to take this palladium pod
Fancy.
with a red. And then we're going to place that red palladium pod right there.
Red and a red.
A red and a red. And that's going to be 2 crew members and 1 artifact.
Nicely done, sir.
Then that's that. Thank you.
All right. We're going to... Man, I hate using that, though.
Yeah. This whole thing is just downright painful.
Next.
Ugh. Seriously, you couldn't have really rolled a whole lot worse than you did.
Thank you.
I'm interested to see what you do with your next move. I guess you get bonuses here, right?
Move 1, and then that black's a 6 for me. I've been rolled perfectly for me.
Black is a 6. Right. You want that black to be a 1 every time, right?
Yeah, exactly, for maximum effect.
That might actually work out, I think. So, there.
Okay.
I mean, I could spend all my fuel to get an extra material, but I don't think I need to do that. But we're going to anyways. Going to go and place the there, and we're going to get 2 palladium. Done.
All right.
What?
Wait,
What
I
did-
think you skipped me, but that's
What did
cool.
Ken do on
I
that?
didn't do
I
anything.
totally did. I'm sorry. I was busy in my head. I apologize.
I was busy
I'm sorry.
being really bummed
Yeah.
out. You know what? You also moved my ship.
I am a failure of humanity.
So I think I was here.
You were.
And you were also here. I'm going to
Yeah.
move you here, and then I'm
Fine.
actually going to use my special power to back up 1 and go there anyway. So, and if I'm going to take like a really ugly suboptimal turn, I might as well at least get a point out of it. So I'm going to take a point and a blue.
This pegs out at 50, right?
For Ken. Now I did my turn. You're up, Chris. There we go.
Okay. That's really cool, Chad. 2.5%.
Yeah, it's-
19 or lower on my.
Well, he gets 1 more shot to even lower that.
That's right.
All right.
All right. So I think we'll just do what I said and keep it
Yeah.
simple. Move 1. I'm going to use my black die, which is really a 6, to take a combination of my 1 baseline pink and then another.
Lovely.
Now,
Probably
Ken,
2
would you
reds.
like to take another action?
I am going to take another action, Edward. Thank you.
Might be a pink.
All right. So I'm going to spend a fuel to turn that into a 1. Move back here. And then I am going to spend another fuel to turn that into a 5, with which I will purchase that.
That's okay. Okay. Thought I screwed
And
up
then I'll
really bad.
place it here.
Got so many pinks. I'm needing more pinks.
So So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Yep.
Well, I have no fuel. That would be a 1. And the other one is going to be a 1. We don't need no stinking points. So now the question is, which one do I want to grab? I think we take the pink one because that would give me 2 on that and an extra resource. But the fuel is also nice over here. But if I do so, there's already a groups there. So yeah, let me go ahead and get the pink one. I paid the artifact for it.
Okay.
And then I will place that on. I had a plan for the, oh no. Yeah, right here. There.
You get an artifact back. Did you get it
For
early?
that, right. I have not. So there's that. So that's going to get me up
bumps, right?
2 bumps.
You're black. So you get an artifact and a resource.
Right. And the resource I will figure out here momentarily. Okay, give me a second because a whole lot of stuff's going to change.
Right.
We've also got our end of cycle stuff.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. I think I will take another palladium. Because orange and blue. No, hold on. We'll actually take a food, I think. Yeah, done. Final answer. Okay, so end of cycle. Have 2 crew in every colony. Everybody has it there. Everybody's got it there. Everybody's got it there. Congrats. A difference with no difference. 6 points apiece. And that is done. So we move into the next one, past the first player.
Got it.
All right. And now, beginning of each round, after the die roll, each player can flip 1 die, meaning the opposing, because all dice total 7 on opposite sides. So if you roll a 1, it could be a 6, a 6, a 1. You make that decision. Then at the end of the round, discard all 7 of those resources for 8 points. Discard them.
It's basically 1 of each color plus an extra polymer.
Yep. All right. Okay, so roll them bones. Final cycle.
Black 6, blue 5, green 5, red 3.
Green 5, red 3.
Yep.
Okay. So everybody take a minute and decide if you're going to flip anything.
It's tough.
I am going to flip 1. Gonna flip my green
All right.
2.
I made a flip.
Here we go.
Man, I am in miserable shape.
Chad's expecting Yahtzee of all ones.
4 1s.
Hey, Lucas. Greetings from Poland. Started watching your channel last week. My first live stream. Welcome. All right, 4 a.m. there.
Hey, Lucas.
All right. So good morning, I guess, for Lucas. Yeah, Paul. When I used to work aviation, I would get 30 minutes for lunch. So there's that. Apparently, Matt's here watching, one of the designers. So
Nice.
Hi, Matt. Hope you're doing
Howdy.
well.
So if I were to, I need to really think about this, guys. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Take your time. No pressure.
Okay.
We'll just watch you.
Just everybody. Sorry. Enjoy.
Uh-huh.
You guys,
You
is there
got
anything
this.
interesting to talk about? Trade deadline for baseball today.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
My Reds made a big trade.
Oh,
Trevor
yeah?
Bauer. You focus on your decisions. I'm going to chat. Yeah, Trevor Bauer, Tanner Rourke got traded out. Is a big price for Trevor Bauer for next year, but we'll see how it pays off.
All right, I'm going to turn this 3 into a 4. Blah. Done.
Okay.
Okay,
Stick
so
with my
it's your
initial
turn now,
decision.
sir.
Okay. I'm going to move 6. And I'm going to spend a 5
Funny.
to gather a blue and an orange.
All right. I am going to use the 6 to move my ship there.
To the same spot?
Right. And then I'm going to use the blue 5 to then get 2 resources, which are going to be a polymer and a water.
It's fine. You can copy me if you want to.
Is that yeah, you
It's exactly what I did. I mean, different dice, but same effect.
All right, Chris.
What?
There you go. That's all right, Adam. You
What?
got rid of Jerko, right? Did you guys see the Donnybrook between the Reds and Pirates? The
No.
Night
Oh, yeah,
last night?
yeah.
That was Amir Garrett took on the Pirates.
Love it.
1,
All of them.
3.
Charged them.
I like that. Good for him.
Right?
All right, we're going to turn this green 5 to a 4.
Yes.
Yas.
I support this
We're gonna
decision
take this
unequivocally.
pink food pod. We're going to place this pink food pod right there,
It's a fine choice.
right? For us a green organic base. So that's going to
Okay.
be
3
1,
total
2,
influence.
3 total influence,
Checks out.
plus a artifact from that. So 1, 2, 3, that's going to be 2 artifacts, please.
Fine.
3 points.
Stop that.
Hello. And
And the material of
then
your
1
choice?
material of my choosing. All right.
By the way, Matt's responding on Twitter since he can hear it, but apparently
Oh.
he can't chat.
And
So
then-
he said,
us.
he laughed and said, "Hi, this is strangely nerve-wracking," he said.
Okay, since thankfully Chris did not take
You should try teaching these
basically
live, Matt.
the only tile I could possibly have taken that round,
Oh, good. Well,
I will go here with my 4 and spend a 5
that would have been cool with me.
to take this water tile, which I will then place over here on palladium. The polymer. I can't place it there because it's contiguous to a 3 stretch, sadly.
Oh, that's right. Oh, right here.
So yeah, that's the only one I think I can place it on.
2 points
So 2 influence points.
and 2 points.
Oh, it's only 1 influence.
Well, that's all you need.
What? Oh, is it going to get me there?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay, sweet. All right. So I thought you'd counted it off already.
No.
Okay.
I don't know. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Give me a break.
All right.
All right, so he's going to get 8 points in another crew. I did a really good job of explaining this. By the way, is it? Yeah, we're good. Never mind.
I may not blow you guys' minds here by placing yet another crew out here in Cuzco. That seems
Go
like a
for
winner.
15 plus?
Seems like a winner.
15 points.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, here, might as well
I-
make it contiguous.
Yeah, sure. I can't actually buy that card, but
I know,
yes.
but, you know.
just for the hay.
Just, because sometimes you got to just say.
What's the end of cycle thing? You have to have materials?
In theory.
We'll figure that out.
So, Sue, hey, I finally get to come party with you guys. All right, so used a red, so nothing else. So now I have a decision to make because I can afford any of those. Well, one helps the other.
Yep.
Now you're purple.
I'm purple.
His contiguous crew situation is pretty solid right now.
It's 4. Mine would be 4, potentially. You know what? I think that helps the other, or does it? Oh. So here's what I'm thinking. I could buy this. And if I buy it, I set Chris up for whatever is there, potentially. But that helps that one as well, if I get that, right? But I have the resources, which gets me closer to that.
What you gonna go for?
Resources and fuel are overrated.
So I'm hearing. Terrible. So I have a group of 3 contiguous right now, which is 6 points. Whee! Let me get the building. Let me get Big Ben-ish. Yeah. So that's 2.
1 water.
One.
Yep, you
There we
got it.
go. All right, so it's 7 points immediately,
Yep.
and I get to place a crew on any pod
On any steel pod that you like.
or any. Oh, right, because I do have to pay for it. I overlooked that part of it, but still. Oh. All right, 1 mulligan. We didn't flip that over. So
All right.
fine, I will take it back. So we're gonna.
So future Big Ben has to stay over here on
It does.
on the sidelines.
There we go. I'll spend 3. I'll get the.
That's the one I want you to take. Does that help? Does that help your decision?
So I would need 6, 13. I'm at. Give me that one.
All right. Seems short-sighted.
I'm just waiting to see what he does. Play my turn.
I hate this so bad.
I love it when you're like, I'm gonna take the like really big special action that's hard to take. I hate it. It's the worst when I get to take the good action.
I don't need to worry. All right, final answer. And now I've chosen all 3. I am a horrible human being. All right, so I will go ahead and take this, which is 2 points in the longest contiguous chain of crew on adjacent tiles.
All right.
So
That seems like a solid choice,
And-
given the you got to steal.
there we
Yep.
go. All
Throw
right.
a crew out
All
there.
right, so boom, done. There we go. Final answer, done.
Let's do one. Glory to Rome. It's gotta be 1.
2/3 of the way towards your max there.
Right.
I was like, I mostly wanted it because I thought it would be more fun compared to the other
Who's
one.
gonna take that? Nobody's gonna take that
I
one.
was like, oh, that'd be cool. I can make a little network here. We'll go get that other one anyway, though. We're gonna turn that 2 into a 1. Boop. And then we're gonna use the black, which means I get a point.
Yep.
And we'll take that one.
Very
Future
fancy.
Eastern Islands head
Yeah.
guy. And then, see, I could have put it here.
You
and got a
already
nice
spent. You
contiguous change.
already spent artifacts, and you still got 3.
No.
Oh, I was like, dang.
No, come on. Let's see.
Although that's moot because there's none left now.
Right.
Right.
No, it's
So-
two
All right,
sweet
so Ken has a
points.
huge
Right.
majority here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's 4 ahead. I could back that up to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could bump my own majority here up to 3.
No,
Right.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you go to
3.
6, and
No,
the
2.
fewest has
Fewest.
Oh, the
It's
fewest.
against the fewest
Two.
Yeah.
number.
Okay. Oh, okay. So mine would be 4 there.
So I'm counting on the fact that
Oh, that's
your
right.
net increase is better than mine. What happened?
Obviously, Robert wasn't on Team Edward.
Oh, because you went up 7
did,
on that.
I did, yeah.
Ooh, sneaky.
Bump, bump.
Same with
Sneaky.
you, Adam. Boo.
All right. I'll help myself instead of hurt Ken. So we'll
That was
just,
nice.
I feel like your net points are better that way,
Yeah.
and certainly that was what I was cheering for. So
just making you happy
Lucas
left
said
and right.
He found heavy cardboard through the root teach.
Oh.
'Cause your video was the only one online not riddled with mistakes.
This
I don't know about all that, but I appreciate the sentiment at least.
Yeah.
So thank you,
I don't
Lucas.
think it matters too much where you go.
got an extra
We
pink.
just got an extra pink, so we'll get rid of that.
All right.
All right, don't
Okay,
forget, don't forget a crew.
Put a dude.
And go. All right.
Who's rolling?
So first
Get
player,
rid back, sir.
And we get the flip one.
potentially. Red 6. Blue 2. Not to be confused with the Bluetooth. And everything else are 5s.
Okay.
All right. All right. Now we think.
I am not going to flip one of my dice.
So I would wipe that out to get that, to get that.
Nope, I lied. I am going to flip one of my dice.
Liar.
Because points.
2, 4, 5, 6. That would give me that. Not flipping. Done. Chris?
I don't know. 1, 2.
He's for being a terrible person, Tierce, is why Ken lost all those points.
What points did I lose?
Let's
You're all the way back
yeah.
at 4.
Yep.
do I'm gonna do a flip from a. Oh, wait a minute.
All right, have a good night, Robert. Thanks for the help.
1, 2, and that'll get me there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 1, 2, 5, 4, 1.
Yeah, okay. Yep, I'm good.
2 or 1.
Yeah.
1. Okay, flipped. Done.
All right. 5, 6, 1 point for black, and that'll be
2 polymers.
moment.
You already have so many polymers.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I missed one actually. Yes. Final answer done.
Got it.
Chris.
Yep. Moving 2, please. To the East Manufactory and then, so I have a 1 or 5. I can get some water. I can link up. What else? 1, so that would be 1, 2 notches up there. Okay. Sorry. I can get that red 1. Basically, I'm looking at that row or that row. And I have a pink, so I can take that. That'd be 2. It can't link up to anything great. I can get a max of 3 somewhere. Okay, let's try it. Where's that gonna go? Not near the middle, though. Go there. That's a pink. Ugh. All right. Let's take some fuel, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Never bad.
Let's like, nothing's working out. We're going to take that blue guy. And then he's going to go here. That's going to get me stuff, right? That's going to be 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 3 points and 1 guy anywhere, right?
Points to one guy anywhere.
1,
Is
2, 3.
Not to be seen.
And 1 guy should be going on there, and I get 2 fuel from that.
I'll let you
I
take your own
got
fuel.
thanks from my own fuel reserve here, and then I can put 1 guy on somewhere, on any, I assume any place,
Yeah.
not just in that area, right?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, that would have been a nice 6 string right there. I could have used that for that artifact.
Done.
He doesn't know where he's
Yep,
placing
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll give me the
That'll give
maximum
you
there.
5 points, yeah.
Sure. All right,
the right way.
done.
Okay, I'm going to spend this red 6 to go to Gonda, or I'd love to know how that's pronounced if the guy's still here.
Gande.
Gande,
Yeah, all right, Matt.
yeah.
How do you pronounce that?
And I'm going to use my green die, which is a point, to gather a steel and an organic. Done.
All right. 2 and 5.
Well done.
So that's going to be these 4 there. So now I will get my 7 points back. 4, 7, and place a crew anywhere along with that one. There. That'll be that. And actually, give me my blue one back.
All right.
He's got plans.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's got to go here. Yeah. Because that locks that up at max.
Mm-hmm.
All right, done.
Okay, just doesn't work out. Let's see.
We're almost there.
Okay, I got that. I should collect material. Let's do it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
This one time, can I take 3 actions?
that's going to be a fuel, and then we'll use this green 5 to get a point,
Yep,
and
looks
2
good.
things. And I'm just probably take 1 of each and not think too much about it.
Yeah, looks good.
All right.
Yep.
And
So I'm going to back up 5
with that special ability,
and then use my blue 5 to
Point.
take a pink, a red, and another pink. Because I got a special. Oh, yeah, that'll work. My special Palladium extra from Geo.
All right, last round.
All right. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Chad.
Yahtzee ones. You got to do it on screen though. Up
see.
there.
There's a lot
There
of
you
them
go,
in here. 1, 1, 1, 3.
You really are the human cooler.
That's awesome.
Rolling.
Are you serious?
That's so good.
Wow. So a 3, black 3, everything else ones.
There you go,
Wow.
Chad,
Remember,
update-
you can flip one
Update
die.
the odds, Chad. There you go. All right.
That is unbelievable, Chris.
So cool.
Is it?
I love it.
Is it?
You can turn one of those bad boys into a 6.
Can somebody... so,
Oh, you are
a
horrible.
question that may come into play. Can I use these?
I think for
To
this,
fulfill that.
I believe so.
All right.
I believe so. I was anticipating doing it if I needed to, so yeah.
Definitely is going to matter.
Oh, by the way, we should have flipped it, even though we can't take it.
Sure.
Just
Just
be
to
able
check
show.
it out.
And show folks the other one. Might as
Yeah.
well, because none of us can take them.
Space Age Eiffel Tower, 8 points and take a fuel. Space Age Sydney Opera House, 7 points and gain an influence on any colony track.
Which potentially could be a big deal, but
Yep.
not for us.
Right.
Okay. Wow. Wow, you roll like glory to Rome, dude. Wow.
Oh, really?
So it's more interesting this way. I like
No,
it.
now
Really
we have
a,
no
a
fuel.
special roll,
I got
Chris.
fuel. I have 1 fuel rod. And I'm a special roller. Yes.
That was...
There you go. 25 or less in 12 dice. 0.11% chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
That's so good. That's great. I love it.
No, there are no polymer pods, Christopher. They're only good for these as well as other
There's a couple
locations on the
placements.
colonies. Yeah.
All
Wow. Okay, I might have to change plans.
So this fuel thing, I hear it's good.
So, lessons are learned here. Don't leave yourself with no fuel going into the last round if you're playing with Chris.
That's right.
Noted. Okay, so that got damn it's from there. But then
Wow.
so I use that one for that.
Well, this is great. Mm-hmm. It's interesting.
I don't
Thanks.
think gray means what you think it means.
Thanks so much, Chris,
You're welcome.
for the exciting decisions you've left us.
Oh my God, this is horrible.
I'm pleased. I don't know what I'm doing. I just like all the ones. I think it's kind of cool. It's just neat.
I don't think it's really that cool.
You know what? You know what? I think it's exactly what I want. I'm keeping them all.
You're just brutal. All right, I'm gonna turn this blue 1 into a 6.
I'm still deciding, but go ahead. I'm so focused on my own stuff. And I'm not catching you, so don't worry about it. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. I am gonna turn something to a 6, I think, or maybe a 4. Ooh. You know what? Wow, this feels so wasteful.
Turning a 3 into a 4?
Yeah. Did I really? Yeah.
It's like having one fuel rod.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, it's so bad.
All right,
Yeah, this whole thing was
what.
absolutely gross.
All right, here's my 20
Punch
point,
it, Chris.
20-point turn for that awesome roll. All right, we're moving 1.
Got it?
All right, we're going to take this nice black 3, I think.
I like the sound of that.
2, a little bit. It's cost me 2 points that way, but let's see. Oh, I should have turned this 1 into a 6. May I? I'm doing it. All right. All right. So now what we're going to do is take this 3. We're going to take that one, I believe.
Okay, spending
There's
a
my
steal.
steal.
Oof.
Okay, did that go in there?
Yeah, that was a
And then
bummer.
that steel's going to go right there, I believe.
Okay, that's some points.
There's a green because that
2 points immediately.
Comes with 2.
You get
And
3.
then I'll put my guy on it. It's going to be 3
Influence.
notches up the old influence track, and that's another 5. So it'll be right there.
Fancy work.
And that's that, right?
Refill the pod, please.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 6 to move. 2, 4, 6. Plop, plop, plop. And I'm going to use this 1. The old 1. I don't want any more influence in that area, but I sure do want another crewman there. So I'm going to spend a red. And I'll place here. Spend a pink. And that's just 1 influence, which is no influence, but I do get one of these nice guys, and I get that.
All right, I'm just going to figure it out as I go. I'm going to spend a 1 and get 1 point for using the green. I am black.
I like your style.
And I get 1 extra. I get a steal, and then I'm going to get an organic. Boom, done. Chris, final action.
My final action. Moving 1. There's that blue 6. Get the point with it. And
Yep.
I'm just gonna
Appreciate
take
that, Ben.
Get
three
some
things
things.
because they're all points for me.
Yep.
So whatever they are doesn't matter.
You're not, and you're not going to be able to turn them into. But
no.
you're maxing your card though.
I'm
so.
maxing my card. It's,
All right. Yeah, and I am going to move 3. No, I'm not actually here. You moved me.
Well, sorry. Well, I
Yeah,
was there.
thank
Yeah.
God. For a second, I thought I was
I have an
even more
unused
hosed than I
fuel rod
actually
if
am.
you want a fuel rod.
No, thanks. I do. I mean, it would be nice. 1, 2, 3, going here to Nebra, where I'll score a point for using my red die to gather a polymer.
That looks good. Looks like
So just to be clear, that's where I need to go to be able to score the 8.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 1 and a 4.
Yep.
So, not going there. So that's going to be a 1.
Looks right.
It's going to be a 4.
Sounds like it's all
You're with
adding up.
me so far?
you're doing something.
Okay.
So you're using the 4.
I am using the 4.
I mean,
You got a blue.
Taking that
Okay.
So
blue
it looks like you're
pod.
taking a blue.
I'm taking the blue, so
We know what you're doing up to that point.
You're
Now
not
you get to
placing a
place it somewhere.
crew.
So here we are. Right. So now orange, yellow, or green. Right. So is there any? Where can I maximize?
Maybe
So,
here.
nope, can't because there's 3 blue
Oh, there's
right
3.
there.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
I could
There's
hear there.
yellow.
So
There
I
we go.
could. So that would be a total of 5 up this track.
Which would let you
and
place
that's
it.
13. And
That would let you place a crew.
Final answer is a good one,
Yeah.
and that'll be that.
Look,
All right.
look at you.
There, I don't place a crew, but 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 13 points? You want 13 points for
1
what?
And 12 to 47. That'll do, pig. That'll do. And I get to place a crew. So now it's simple math. So I have 6 versus 2, a difference of 4.
So putting 1 there will be like
5
5
One
points.
would be worth 5 points.
Correct.
It's going to be hard to beat that. Whereas right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 2 is a difference of 5.
You take five. You
I
take
would
5
take
away from
5
me.
away from you and some from
And 1 from me.
Chris. Yeah.
Whereas I gain 5.
Right.
I guess it's moot, right? Isn't it?
Well, so
Am
like
I-
I'm the leader, so if
Right.
you, it depends on whether you think Chris is going to outpace me here.
Right.
If you think he is, then you should take 5 points for yourself. If you think he's not, then maybe you should take 5 points from me.
Correct. So I think I'm going to give it to this guy.
All right.
And we'll go ahead and it really doesn't matter, but there, boom, done. Nobody's fitting that.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, he's got it.
I got artifacts.
You do.
Yeah.
8,
I mean, I'm burning 2
3,
points to do it, but I'm getting
4,
8, so.
8. All right, there. So that finishes. So we go into end game round. Artifacts, point apiece. No, 1. Yeah.
This guy is
That's so
ridiculous.
All right, your cultural achievements. So we'll go worst to first. So go for it, Chris. What do you got?
I got 24.
Well, explain how
So-
you got them.
Let's give me this one's 2 points per unused material. I got 6 of those, so there's
Yep.
12.
That'd be 12.
And then
That's
it's
it,
2,
50.
then the max is out at 12. This is 2 per colonist adjacent to the colony center. So I have way more than 6. So
Yep.
that's maxes out
That'd
at
be
12.
12. All right, then for me, I only have 1. So longest contiguous, max of 12. That'll be it. So 2, 1, and 9. There we go. And now Ken.
I got 3 points per pot of any one type in which I have crew. I have crew on 4 different blues, so that'll be 12 points.
5, 10, 12. Well, it was close. And then now
brief-
colony majorities.
A brief period there.
So here we go. So the lowest is 2. So
you're next, right?
Right.
You have 3.
So I have 1, which is
1.
1 point.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 5
15.
Which
for a
is
max
15.
of 15.
Yep.
So
want to do it?
3 and 12, y'all are tied.
And we stop.
Then here, bottom is Ken.
Yep.
And so
That's
then
1 for me.
1.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different. So 15,
15 for you.
5, 10, 15.
Yep.
And here's where it all turns wrong. 2 for me for bottom. Hope you enjoyed last. And
1 bump for me.
And then 1,
And
2,
lovely
3,
plus
4, 5, 6, 7, 2. That'll be 15. So 3 and 12. So there is. Actually, I think Ken finished in last. So I think Chris won 79, 75, and 42.
Only 42.
Wow, 42 is
Only
an
42.
awful score in this game.
I mean, the scoreboard only goes up to 50, so arguably.
So Ken wins with 92.
92.